Hello and welcome to the cold start video for this delightful 2005 Aston Martin DB9 V12 6 litre. So this car is a two-owner car supplied by HWM, the world's first and oldest Aston Martin dealer. So Charles, if you'd like to just put the ignition on. Lovely. Okay, right, now the car has not been started today. It's absolutely properly stone cold. Okay, Charles, if you'd just like to start the car up. Give it a little blip. Okay, it's lovely, and switch it off. Welcome to the on the road video now for the DB9 V12 2005. So this car, quite unique. It's only actually had two owners. Excuse me. It's finished in the customer's choice of colour, which is basically Ferrari grey silver. It's a beautiful colour, but the first owner chose that, and then the second owner, Charles, bought this car from HWM. And it's only serviced at HWM since new. So HWM have been the only Aston Martin dealer to ever look at this car. On the road, it's driving absolutely perfectly. Gauges all where they should be. The car gets used for about 40 miles each week and doesn't live on a trickle charge. It's just sort of basically not an issue. When was the car last serviced?
May this year.
May, okay. Anything done during the May service?
Nothing special this year.
Just got away with it and just had a normal full service or whatever. Okay, so inside the car, obviously absolutely lovely. So get obviously MOT'd each year. Did it have a clean pass on the last MOT?
Yes, it did.
So you've had this car 15 years, haven't you?
15 years, yes.
Yeah. So gears work all exactly. Do you ever drive it in flappy paddle mode or?
Very rarely. The automatic box in this is so good, I never feel I need to. The kick down, if I'm accelerating rapidly, is excellent. It will drop several gears at once if it needs to. Compared to other cars I've driven with sort of semi-automatic gearboxes, I've needed to use the paddles to get reasonable response, but in this I've hardly ever touched them. It just works so well.
Yeah, there are lovely gearboxes in these. And a lovely smooth ride as well, isn't it?
It is. Considering the suspension is built for handling, it is remarkably comfortable. I think some of that's got to do with the quality of the seats.
And I think the aluminium extruded chassis.
Yes, the chassis is perfect.
It is really good.
There's no adaptive suspension or anything going on in this. It's just a really good suspension setup.
lovely V12 crown, isn't it?
Yes, that is unique
Yeah.
experience.
That's a beautiful car. Yeah, well, hopefully that will give you a really good idea of what this car is all about. It drives absolutely beautifully, sounds perfect, no suspension knocks, nothing untoward, no steering wobble. How recent are the brakes on this car?
I would have to look at the service records. I can't remember off the top of my head.
Okay, they look quite good from what I could see. Okay, I think that can conclude the on-the-road video. It drives beautifully. Hope it gives you enough information to make a good bid on the car, and hope you enjoy it. A couple of points whilst we're additional points to the on-the-road video. The aircon works absolutely beautifully. It's blowing out stone cold. The sat nav on the car is the original sat nav that came with it 20 something years ago, so clearly useless, but it was actually useless at the time when it was new, because it was only a 4 or 5 digit postcode finder. So anyway, that can live in there, but what will come with the car is a Garmin system, which works perfectly with this car, and doesn't work with Charles's other car because he's got a UV filter or something on the windscreen which stops the area working on the Garmin. So you'll also get a Garmin with this as well.